I stood in a sun-scorched lot, staring at a rectangle of nothing where my life used to park. 12 years of sweat, of swallowed pride, of family first, and it vanished with one spare key. My own blood stole the only thing I ever bought for me. And the worst part? I almost let them. They call me Caleb. 33. I climb roofs before the sun wakes up, thermos in one fist, nail gun in the other. My back cracks like bubble wrap, but I show up. Always have. Oldest of 4. The one who fixes leaks, literal and otherwise. Mom's voice still rings in my skull from childhood, Caleb, be the bigger man. So I was. When Dad's truck coughed its last breath, I rebuilt the carburetor on a picnic table. When my sister Mara needed rent after her ex bailed, I worked doubles. When my kid brother Dylan wrapped his Jeep around a telephone pole, again, I paid the tow, the fines, the lawyer who got him community service instead of jail. I never asked for applause. Just space. A corner of the world that was mine. That's what the 2024 Camry was. Midnight blue. No dents. No stories. Paid off last month with a bonus from a hurricane job that left me sunburned through my shirt. I kept the title in a lockbox at home. The spare key. Stupidly left at Mom's after I changed their porch light. Emergencies, I told myself. 2 nights ago, Dylan texted, need a favor, big bro. Just a ride to an interview. Swear I'll fill the tank. I was on a roof, tar steaming under me, and typed back, take the bus. He sent a laughing emoji. Then radio silence. I walked out of the strip mall job, nail salon, vape shop, a church that smells like old pizza, and the spot was empty. Not misplaced. Not towed. Gone. My pulse hammered so hard I tasted metal. I called Mom. Caleb, honey, relax. We gave it to Dylan. He's got a second chance at that warehouse gig. Gave. Like it was a casserole. You what? He'll bring it back Monday. Don't be selfish. I hung up. The asphalt shimmered like it was laughing. I dialed 911. My voice didn't shake. Not yet. Dispatcher took the report. I gave the VIN like I was reciting my own obituary. Then the texts detonated. Mom, 5:12 p.m. Don't you dare make this a thing. Dylan, 5:14 p.m. Chill, I'm borrowing it. You owe me for senior year. Dad, 5:17 p.m. Come fix the garage door while you're mad. I drove the work van to their house. The spare key. Gone. The lockbox envelope. Slit open like a gutted fish. Mom was folding laundry, humming. You added him to my insurance. For a few days, Caleb. Premiums cheaper with your record. That's fraud. She didn't flinch. Family helps family. I left before I said something I'd regret. That night, I printed everything, title, lien release, texts, insurance policy. Built a paper fortress. Sunday dinner. Pot roast. Football. Same table where I learned to say yes when I wanted to scream no. I set the folder down like a loaded gun. Where's my car, Dylan? He smirked, mouth full of mashed potatoes. You're really doing this? Keys. Aunt Linda clucked. Don't ruin the meal, Caleb. I flipped the folder open. Report number. Screenshots. Mom's voice in black and white, we gave it to Dylan. Dylan laughed until I slid the insurance rider across the gravy. Unauthorized driver. Silence. Then Mom, you're embarrassing us. No, I said. You're stealing from me. Knock at the door. 2 officers. Come. Professional. Mr. Hayes. We need to speak with Dylan regarding a reported stolen vehicle. Dylan's face drained. Mom gasped like she'd been slapped. Dad finally looked up from his beer. The Camry sat 2 houses down, crooked against the curb. My magnet sign half peeled, a vape pen glowing in the cup holder like a tiny betrayal. The officer turned to me. Do you wish to press charges? Mom's whisper, don't you dare. Dylan's eyes, say it. I dare you. I looked at the car. At the family I'd carried like shingles on my back for 12 years. Then at the officer. Impound it. And document I never consented. Mom sobbed. Dylan cursed. Aunt Linda muttered about overreacting. But the tow truck's yellow lights blinked like justice, and for the first time, I didn't flinch. 2 days later, the car came back, clean, documented, mine. I changed every password, every emergency contact, every spare key. Mom posted vague Facebook prayers about children who forget their roots. Dylan got a rental, then didn't pay, and they called me. I let it ring. My sister Mara called from Oregon. Voice soft, I saw what you did. I never could. I'm proud of you. That word, proud, landed heavier than any paycheck. I still climb roofs. Still show up at 5:30. But now, the only leaks I fix are the ones I choose. If this was your family, your blood, your one thing you finally earned, would you press charges? Or would you keep carrying them? Drop your answer below. I read every one.